Hello, my fellow dearest future or current producers, playwrights, and players dedicated to your passion for the performing arts. I'm Elise Mad Cow Milner, also a producer, playwright, and living my passion for the performing arts on Off-Broadway here in New York City for my company, Hanging Cow Productions, which I started with just 22 cents in the bank in 2002. And if I can do it, you can do it. And here comes your cow tip of the day right now. It's me coming from the Bat Cave. As you all know, I'm a night person, so this is when I get all my ideas. Anyhow, writer's block. Yes, it happens to all of us. It happens to the best of us. It happens to the worst of us. And we don't have to give it any power. That's the truth. Okay, my 7 steps to conquering, quote, writer's block, which is really just somebody else's idea of not being able to connect with their creativity. So don't fall into the trap of thinking that it's going to get you. Don't let it intimidate you. Number 1, make time. Make time to just think about things. Just make 15, 30 minutes, an hour, once a week, once a day, whatever it is. Depends on how fast you have to get your project done. Take the time to stop and just think and have thoughts about what you're creating and the characters. That's all you have to do. And when you're ready to make notes, you will. But if you're not, just sit and let the thoughts marinate. And who these people are, what the premise is. Once you can get that down and you can really feel them inside of your head, then it's time to put notes on paper. Number 2, bounce ideas off of other people. Not necessarily other writers, but friends and family or someone who's not a writer. They're more objective and they'll listen. Just talk out loud about what you're trying to create and where you're going with it. And as you hear yourself talking, even if it's just a diarrheal stream of consciousness verbally, trust me, just hearing yourself say things and coming up with ideas as you say them totally helps. Then write it down. Number 3, don't be afraid to write out of order. Write your ending first, write your middle first, write your beginning last. It doesn't matter. Just write anything down, even if it's just a paragraph or a summary or a page of a premise of what's going to happen in the middle, and you have no idea what's going to happen in the beginning or how the characters are going to get there. It doesn't matter. Just write all over the place, make notes about where these areas may or may not take place within the whole of the work, and then you'll be able to go back later and organize it better. So just organize it later, write first. 4, don't let the idea of writer's block get to you. It's just 2 words that someone else thought of when they couldn't connect with their creativity. You're going to connect. You already have. You will. It'll take some time or it won't. It doesn't matter. You're on your own timeline. So don't judge that and don't judge yourself. So just go forth into the world and write when you want, think when you want, or don't. But it will come to you eventually. Just give it the time and give it the space to do that, to breathe and to marinate. 5, get inspired. Watch something, talk about something, watch people. Go out into nature, have experiences, have adventures, give back, receive, just get in the middle of it, live life. And in those moments, you will find authenticity and inspiration. Super important. 6, you can journal about things. Nowadays, everybody has a phone and you can speak into your phone. So just speak some of your thoughts and inspirations. And it will turn it into text, into one of your note apps, and start there. Just start by verbally journaling. You can physically journal, whatever it is that you want to do. Just write down the significant parts of your day, the significant thoughts and stresses and emotions of your day, whether they're good, they're bad. And that can inspire the levels in your characters that you need to build, because good characters have lots of layers to them. 7, once you have given a lot of time and dedication to just sitting and meditating and listening for your characters and thinking about them and putting your thoughts down on paper, even if they're just totally random or they're just words or short little sentences, it doesn't matter. Just write something down. Write anything down. Just write a feeling, write a funny joke, write something that you saw someone else do and you could use that in a scenario. So once you've taken the time, again, to meditate and to receive and to listen and to think, now it's time to just pick up the pen or to pick up the verbal Siri and just speak it all out, get it somewhere. You can organize it later. And those are my tips. to get through writer's block. Thank you so much for tuning in to my cow tip of the day. For a more in-depth guide on how to produce low-budget, no-budget theater anywhere, snag one of my Backdoor to Broadway step-by-step workbook production Bibles by clicking the link below. Packed with info, it's an easy-to-follow A to Z guide to teach you what I learned from all my successes and failures producing off-Broadway and regional theater productions in the New York area since 2002. Seriously, my workbook is one of the easiest and practical ways to understand everything about producing non-union low-budget theater. Until next time, believe in your dreams. Your best life is best lived when you are doing something you love, and I have faith in you that you can do it. Have a great day.